Hi, hi to everybody. Kamil Sastre here, psychic energy and spiritual healer. And today I would like to share with you the properties of stevia with my experience. Because as an energy healer, I provide healing sessions, I work with the chakras and the aura, and give recommendations depending on the problem. So stevia is one of the things that I recommend, this magical plant that in cases of diabetes or in cases of if you want a replacement, a sweetener. And this is, it doesn't cause any problems, as for example, the other sweeteners, they have negative effects. I'm going to do another video about all the horrible effects because they provoke cancer and many problems. So I hope the stevia sweetener is going to be the number one in the world because it has a power of and without any secondary effects. But the stevia today, I would like then to share with you so that you can use it as an alternative instead of sugar or other nasty sweeteners. But the stevia, the plant itself, not the sweetener doesn't have these properties. The stevia is very good to control the high levels of glucose. It's good for hypertension and many other things that I'm going to share with you now, but as well for diabetes. So for diabetes, it is the plant number one that I recommend in combination with others. And depending if the stevia has damage or has affected other organs, other places of the body, then I combine with certain other medicinal plants. Okay. At the same time, so I always recommend a diet and I recommend so physical exercise and many other things that I share with you in my healing consultations because in my healing sessions what I do is I provide the healing and then I give you the tools so that you can work and do the things correctly. So the stevia is from Paraguay, okay, in South America. It is originally from there, and there are many different species, more than 250. And the one that I'm going to talk is the Stevia Rebautiana bertoni. So this stevia is an excellent sweetener and a medicine. And I will tell you, if you have diabetes, the best thing is that why you don't start because when people come in my healing sessions for diabetes, I always say, okay, try to control every day your sugar levels. So try this plant and see if you have any benefits of that. And if not, it is because you need as well to incorporate all the changes. So you need healing sessions, you need to change your diet, etc. But this plant has these benefits. In fact, there are many studies going on. This plant has been really forbidden in certain countries because of the powerful free. It's so cheap, the benefits do not really cost anything. And it got, medication for diabetes, it costs a fortune. So it has been avoided and they were accepting the sweetener, but not the plant itself. And what heals is really the plant. So I'm going to go through some of the good things of this plant. So this plant is normally 80 centimeters high. And I would recommend if you have a garden, if you have the possibility to have it home, because for the benefits, you have two ways, and that's the most important. And it is you can eat four leaves, Okay. In the morning when you wake up, then in the middle of the day, and then in the evening. So three times, four leaves. That's a way, and you integrate all this. So you chew it well, and you are going to see it is sweet and it's really nice, the plant. And then the other way, if you don't have the plant home, then it is in a dry form. So it means you can do three teas, okay, a day, and then check how everything is going and the levels. Okay. This has helped a good percentage, and I have the experience because many people have been healed of diabetes. It has reduced really the glucose levels, and even it has helped in type 1 of diabetes. So you can try it, and you can test your glucose levels and see. So it has been investigated, and it improves all the pancreatic circulation. It increases the production of insulin. It decreases so the blood sugar levels caused by the insulin injections, and added to the property of being anti-diabetic, it is as well antioxidant. It helps you for the kidneys. It protects them. It is a very good source of protein, of fiber, phosphorus, calcium, potassium, zinc, vitamin A, and vitamin C. So imagine all the benefits, only benefits that has this plant. And it does not contain calories, so you can use it, in cases of obesity or if you want to lose weight, because it is going to really help you and it satisfies you. It helps as well for the hypertension. Okay. So you can see that you get better with these plants. Obviously, this plant is not the magic that only this is going to change, because you need to change many times in life all the things. And when your body reacts or has diabetes, there is a miscommunication between your body and your essence. So what you need really to do is really to listen to your body and improve the communication, and then see what are the aspects of your life is your body telling you that you need to change, because that is not the right path. Okay. So added to that, that is very good for hypertension because it decreases it. It is antibacterial, antifungal, and it helps as well in anxiety cases. It has this sweet flavor, of the tea, and you can mix it with other plants. So when you come in the healing sessions, depending on your body, your needs, I'm going to make a combination and advise you, okay, you can mix it with this because this is good for that, or whatever I see that is the most suitable for you, because everybody is a world, okay? And it helps as well in cases of gangrene in the feet. It helps as well with problems with the retina, like retinopathy, and that well, what this leads really to blindness somehow. And this is very important because when you start to have, due to the diabetes, having damaged all these blood vessels, you can then suffer the consequences and even see floaters, but as well other things. Okay. Sorry, my little dog is there barking. I'm not going to redo this video because I have a lot of things to do, but I am transmitting really the information. Okay, so when I work energetically, um, I work with if you have the diabetes, obviously I work with the solar plexus because the pancreas is in there, the liver, the gallbladder, and of course, I need to work with the eyes, and then in this case, so with the sixth chakra and with the minor chakras to really reduce that. So this can be combined with the plant of Stevia and other plants that are going to help you. Okay. So another thing about this plant is that you can, well, you have already now, you know, how to use it. But if it doesn't cost anything to have the sweetener, which doesn't have the benefits, but can help you really to reduce the sugar intake if you go to have a coffee or tea somewhere. And you can have it in your bag, your pocket, or wherever. Okay. Then the other thing I wanted to tell you is that you can use as well, you can do sweetener at home. And this sweetener is really like you do a tea with a lot of leaves, so obviously, with 3 liters of water. And once you have the tea done, you leave it for 30 minutes. And after the 30 minutes, you cook it slowly and the water evaporates. So you leave it for a while and until it reduces very little. This is a very good sweetener that you can use, for example, when you want to cook something and mix, sweet and sour, and instead of using sugar. I recommend that you incorporate all these little things because you are going to see the magic power of this plant. And in this way, you are going to really be encouraged um, to really take the other steps. Because if you see that the plant or my energy healing sessions work, so why don't you use it as a daily base? You know, and there are other plants that I can really suggest with diabetes, as for example, dandelion. Dandelion is, for example, when you need to detox as well your liver and cleanse it. It's a very good plant that can help you incorporating in your diet. You have a plant as well, which is called the Gymnema sylvester. Okay, that there are many investigations, and it is really an excellent plant for that. You have as well the cinnamon, which is good, but I would recommend the one from Ceylon. So from time to time, not all the time, the cinnamon. Mm. But this is as well a plant that can be really used. But I say from Sri Lanka or Ceylon because it has a component that it doesn't have a component that other cinnamons have, and that may, if it is in a high dose, obviously, it can affect really the liver, okay, negatively. And then you have other plants, as for example, the berberine. I have it here, but I don't really want to show it because you're going to see the brand. And somehow, so I don't want really to do like I don't have, I'm not doing publicity about anything. I only offer the knowledge, and if you want my healing sessions to really help you in whatever you need about your chakras, diabetes, or all the problems as body pain or things that doctors haven't really sorted out to find a solution. Okay, so the berberine is a very, very good. It is used in the Chinese medicine, and it's very good to reduce cholesterol, hypertension, and to control the glucose. In fact, the berberine really has really when I had a person who was using insulin and metformin as well, the medication. And I advise, because you always have to advise the person to control, to be controlled and to control the levels and see the doctor, because obviously the quantity of insulin or medication needs to be reduced. Okay. And with berberine, the person really started really to reduce it. I was doing a healing session every 3 days to the person, and then we were seeing how all the combination of healing sessions, the stevia, berberine, etc., the berberine is really, it went down, down and down until she's not using any more insulin. And it is a few years ago. Okay. And I'm still in contact because she damaged the other day um, her lower back, and then she wanted a healing session. So she came, and she's perfect in that. She is healed. She reversed the diabetes. So the berberine is really a plant which is a magic plant, and it works like kind of like the instead of this insulin that has been used, metformin. Okay. And that is the case. I don't say that it is like that, but it is a case that I had a patient person who came in my healing sessions and changed. And so I told you a few plans because mainly here what I wanted to talk was about the stevia, because I could talk. Okay, you can consume as well apple vinegar, and then I would recommend you as well, so that the pancreas work better, some chromium. So I have a lot of advice that I can tell you, or if there is a gangrene, and the circulation is very important. So then I would tell you in this case that you should incorporate as well the ginkgo biloba, which is very good for the circulation. So you see that all is linked and we are whole. So I think that I shared with you information about the benefits of the stevia. You've seen that it's not only for diabetes, it's not only for it is for many more things as hypertension and all the benefits that I told you. Okay, good. If you want a healing session, you are more than welcome to contact me, and I will share with you so another video soon. Take care. Bye bye.